Hello, Sagittarius. It is time for your mid-month update for August. Once again, we're going to start out with an oracle card to see what your primary energy or theme for the second half of the month is. And then we'll get into your oracle card or your tarot cards. So you have for the I'm golden for the second half of the month. So it feels like things are settling down or working out. I can't recall what your first half of the month was, but we evolve as people and change. So now for the second half of the month, the primary theme is I'm golden. So this is indicating success or like you can't do any wrong and things seem to be going very smoothly for you. It feels like there's also something you've been working on for a while or struggling with. And that's going to turn over now. It's not going to be quite so much as a struggle. It's going to smooth out. You're going to be able to, it's like suddenly you understand or you get it and you know what you need to do or you need what the flow. Wow, my words are scrambling good, aren't they? Okay, I need to slow down. You've had something going on kind of in the background a little bit that you've been struggling with, that you've been trying to push through, that you're trying to solve. And it feels like that comes up to the top here in the second half of the month, but it goes smoothly, more smoothly than you expected it to. It's like you were anxious about it and worrying about it unnecessarily. There we go. Tanya needs to slow down a little bit. Okay, I can do that. Now let's get into your tarot cards. So we're starting off with the Star, the Ace of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Two of Wands. I'm taking just a moment here. Yeah, things are just smoothing out. It almost feels like almost suddenly things get smoother or easier. But in part, it's just because you've been worried about it or anxious about what's going to happen. And it's much easier than anticipated. It's not as big of a deal. People are very responsive and it'll start to feel like you're just in the flow and like you can do no wrong, at least in this one particular area. You're worried over nothing. All right, now let's get into the individual cards. We're starting off here with the Star. This is a major arcana card, and this is a card indicating that you need to take time to relax, to take care of yourself, to give yourself a break, especially if you've been very tense up to this point. Relax, find a distraction, take a day off to treat yourself to a spa day, whether that's out somewhere or at home. Do something indulgent for yourself. Excuse me. That could be getting your nails done. It could be going to an ice cream shop and having your favorite ice cream or something new there. A new experience is probably going to be the most exciting thing for you, or even the most relaxing thing, something fun and new to you. It could be a walk downtown, again, unique to you and what makes you happy and calms you down and gets your mind off of what this thing that's been in the back of your mind for so long, but now is not an issue. Allow yourself to relax and give yourself permission to have something fun, to treat yourself. Take care of your energy, essentially. Bring it back in and soothe yourself. And then nope, see, I've been doing yearly readings, so excuse me here. And then the second card is the Ace of Cups. This is indicating a fresh start, a fresh emotional start, because you've been on tenterhooks, you've been tense, you've been anxious about what's coming up. So you were kind of feeling locked in, or that's where your emotions were focused on that. Now that that's easing up and you no longer have that worry, and now things are going much easier than you expected, this is a feeling of relief, of ease, of taking a deep breath and releasing it. You're feeling excited again. You're feeling excited about the potential here. You're feeling joy. There's a sense of laughter and fun again. Definitely stress easing and embracing joy again. Yeah, it's like you had put so much on the back burner in a way, or so much of your emotions, you had tamped them down, lowering your expectations. Sag, don't do that. You had been lowering your expectations so much that it also brought your own energy, your own emotional energy down. And now it's like you're springing forward and you're loose and you're free to just be you again. So it's the feeling of relaxing and bursting free of a cage in a way. I love the feeling. Okay. So since this is coming into my head, it must be a message, right? There is a 9 of Cups card in the Light Seers Tarot, which depicts this person kind of leaping off the edge of the cliff, but she has so much joy springing out around her, so much emotional fulfillment and pride in something well done. That must be where a lot of this is coming in. Okay. There is a sense of pride in this accomplishment because you have been so worried about it and you did not expect it to go so well. But it is. Allow yourself to feel that pride. Allow yourself to express that pride. Give yourself permission to be proud of the work you've done. Don't criticize it. Don't make it smaller than it is, because this is big for you and it's well deserved. All right, there we go. And then we have the 8 of Pentacles. So this may have been related to work. It could have been a home project. It could be a financial thing that you've been working on. But this is indicating success. This is indicating you leveling up, becoming an expert in this area, becoming the person that others are going to seek out for advice on how to do this themselves. It could indicate you're also getting a promotion. It could indicate completing the work around the house, becoming a master craftsman in some area. But this is indicating the master of your craft. You're no longer the apprentice. You're no longer the student. Now you become the teacher. You become the owner. You become the expert. So this goal, this underlying thing may be related to one of those areas. It feels strongly around work or skills in some way. It's like you passed a test or you got the certification. And now you can relax and then enjoy the benefits that come with that and the opportunities that open up as a result of that. I love that. And then we have the Devil card. So this is another major arcana card, and this is all about temptation. What I'm getting here is don't rest on your laurels. Just because this was a success doesn't mean you shouldn't keep pursuing the next thing, that you shouldn't start up the next thing. You want to be careful of stagnating, even though this is just happening. With you, the way you are, you would already be thinking of the next thing, moving on to the next thing, usually. Don't let yourself feel stuck, or don't fall into the trap. How do you want me to put this? Don't fall into the trap of thinking you're done, or that this is a dead end, or that there isn't another step. There's always something else you can do. So that was very specifically coming through. The other thing that this card could have to do with is our addictions and things like that. So this could also have to do with rewarding yourself, but don't go to excesses. Maybe don't indulge something that you know is an addictive or a detrimental thing to you, to your longer term success. So be smart about the things that you are celebrating with and who you're celebrating with. So this could also be somebody from the past who's now trying to knock on your door to get in good with you again because they're seeing your success and they want to leverage your energy. Watch out for that. You don't want anybody trying to control or siphon energy from you. So pay attention to those that you're allowing in and that you are allowing to benefit from your success. Okay. And then we have the Two of Wands. This is a card, you're making plans for the future. You're already on to your next plan. Like I said, you don't sit still too long. You achieve this. Now you're ready for the next thing. You're ready to look. Are you going to take a trip? Are you going to build on these skills? Are you going to move to a different company? Are you going to just move? What are you going to do next? This is you planning and brainstorming because it's time to keep moving. It's time to move on. It's time to do the next thing. That Sagittarius energy, always ready to move on, to do something. You don't sit still. You're already making plans here by the end of this month. So this is very quick stuff going on here. Yeah. And there is a sense of excitement of looking forward to whatever this is that you're working toward. This is a fire element, so this could be something that you're passionate about. It could definitely be travel. That feels very strong here. But again, it could be moving on. It could be moving to another city. It could be joining a new club, doing something that's new to you and exciting. And you're ready. You're just ready to move on by the end of the month. Let's see what you have on the back of the deck. We have, yeah, the Fool. The Fool is ready to start a new journey. This is the first card in the major arcana. They're ready to go. They're ready to go. They're ready. They're looking forward to it. They don't know exactly how they're going to get there. They don't know who they're going to meet along the way. They don't really have a plan. They're just going for it. That's your energy here by the end of this month. And it fits really well with this Two of Wands. You have a loose plan. You know kind of the direction you want to go. And you know what area you want to have the focus on. But how everything else unfolds, you're just going to roll with it. You're going to trust that it's all going to work out. And that, Sagittarius, is what I have for your mid-month update. Please hit that like button and please hit subscribe to help me grow my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you later.